Hey Andrew, quick video here. I think one of the questions was how to find roots. I think this is the type of problem you're talking about. The thing that's important to see here is that this function is already factored. And what I mean is you have three binomials here that are being multiplied together, equaling to 0. So you can almost skip this step, but we set each of these to 0. You know, we say x minus 2 equals 0, x plus 6 equals 0, x minus 3 equals 0. And when you solve them, the answers are 2, negative 6, and 3 when you get x by itself. And so those are the three roots. So, and literally, Andrew, if you put in parentheses, Delta Math will actually open up 3 boxes so you can type those numbers in. And then, of course, you hit submit answer, and you got it. All right, the next kind of problem is the stuff we haven't really gotten to in class, but I'm going to go over it. I think this is the type of thing with synthetic division where you try to find a solution. And let me just recopy this function for you. Okay. So the first thing we do, Andrew, is we list our coefficients. 1x to the third, negative 3x squared. You're missing a term here, so it's 0x and then plus 4. You see, notice there's no x term by itself here, right? And then I got to draw a line. Now, here's the thing. They don't give you any solutions. Okay, so what you have to do is look at that last term as a 4. Pick a number that divides into 4 evenly. Tell you what, I'm going to pick negative 1. I'm just going to take a guess. And the goal here is to get 0 as a remainder. So if I do that, I'll bring down 1. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Bring it up there. Add down, that's negative 4. Multiply those guys together, I get plus 4. Add down, I get 4. And then negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. That adds up to 0. And guess what? I stumbled upon a solution. Right? Negative 1 gives me a 0, so it's a solution to the problem. And Andrew, we're almost done. These three numbers are, when I divide, right, I come down a power. So that 1 is really 1x squared. This minus 4 is minus 4x plus 4. Now I want to see when that equals 0. And I can factor this. And these are going to be rigged, Andrew. You're going to be able to factor them. To get x squared, I get x and x. To multiply to 4, it's 2 times 2. And if I make them both negative, that would add up to negative 4. So, of course, if I set these to 0, here I get 2. And here I get 2 again. So you don't really have to list it twice. I think that's in the directions, right? If you have a repeated solution, just enter the answer once. So negative 1 is a solution, and so is 2. So in that little box, you type negative 1, hit a comma, and hit 2, and those would be your answers. By the way, when I just picked negative 1. You look at that last number and pick something that divides into it. And the key is you got to get a 0 there. If you don't, you got to try another number over here. So there's a little bit of guess and check involved. All right.